Hey guys, what's up? I have something really special to show you. This is a troll pasta and it's about hyperdimension Neptunia. Yes, it's called Troll Pasta Attack of the 50-Foot Eggplant. Yes. Hey dude, so one time I decided to buy a horror game for Spoopy Sperry Skeleton Month. Yes, it really is spelled Spoopy Sperry Skeleton. I'm pretty sure that's intentional, though. And I went to GameStop. Of course, you went to GameStop. Well, where else would you go to get a hacked and spoopy game? But to my surprise, all the horror games were sold out. Oh no. I was ready to throw a fit like a mature adult when I saw it. Wait, what? You mean a clown? It was some sort of weird purple pudding mascot with black beady eyes and a happy smile, selling a copy of Hyperdimension Neptunia. Oh, what? I was like, anime game? That's weeb trash, bruh. Ah, wow. Yeah, already I don't like this protagonist. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's part of the joke, though. He then said, oh, but this one is special for it is a very scary horror game. Wait, what? I was wondering what this mascot was going on about. How could Hyperdimension Neptunia, or whatever it's called, be a spoopy horror game? Oh, buy it. Or whatever it was called, buy a spoopy horror game. I mean, be a spoopy horror game, right? Yeah, I believe that was unintentional. I decided to buy it against my better judgment and soon took it home and booted it up on my PS3. Well, actually, that is what the original Neptunia games were on. When I started it up, my eyes, which were used to dark and grim and gritty shooters, was hurting because of all the bright colors. No. And there were some sort of weird purple-haired anime girls that rip off Dragon Quest slimes on screen with dog faces. Oh yes, that would be Neptune and her sister Nepgear, and those would be doggos. Yes, or doggos. Yes. Yes, I like the doggos. It makes sense that the enemies in Neptunia would be you know, bootlegs of other enemies of other things in video games. Yeah. You know, given the whole thing they got going on, yeah. I was like, I thought this was a horror game, but wondering if perhaps it was some sort of cute-seeming horror game that was actually really scary once you got deeper into it. Yeah, you know, like Doki Doki Literature Club, which would make sense as that sort of thing is reasonably popular. Well, I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, look at Bully's Basics or you know, Doki Doki. So I started a game. I had no idea who Compile Heart or Idea Factory were, though, and why there was an anti-piracy PSA that was written in red chiller fonts. Oh, well, yeah, I can believe there's an anti-piracy PSA. That definitely is in line with Hyperdimension Neptunia. And I'm sure it was nothing to worry about, right? The screen opens in the visual novel style with Neptune saying, "Hello there, my name is Neptune. You know me, I'm the protagonist." Yep, that does sound like Neptune. And as I noticed, she was playing games on a console that looked suspiciously like the PS3. Oh, yep, that makes sense. I mean, there was the one time she got sucked into a Dreamcast, so, you know. She then said, "Oh right, I should go get my favorite snack in the world, pudding." The screen cut to another visual novel of her going into a cute fridge with one of those knockoff slimes on top of it, and she was holding it open and noticed some purple pudding. She opened it and took a taste, and she gagged in a comical way and said, "Yuck! It tastes like eggplant." I see that whoever wrote this definitely played Neptunia before, so they know that Neptune really doesn't like eggplants. She then said in a comical way, as if confused, Netgear must have got the wrong one from the store. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, I guess I'll go on my own to the store and get the right pudding. Then she moved on to the scene, which was inside a local convenience store, only things were dark and grit and dim. Uh-oh, it's starting to look like a horror situation, with broken electrical lights that sparked every now and again, and the store was trashed. Wait, what? I think she walked into a horror situation. Oh no. After someone broke in to get something for themselves, and then I saw a big blood stain on the floor with drag marks. Yep, an instance of blood. Take a drink. Neptune was freaking out and saying, wow, these guys must be really committed to their Halloween display, right? Sure, Neptune, that's what's going on. Then a creature appeared in the darkness. It was long and purple and had many red-colored eyes and looked like it had arms and legs and eggplants. Wait, what? Neptune freaked out, and upon seeing it was like, what the? An eggplant? It then suddenly attacked and I got into a battle. It was a turn-based battle, but was set 3D with limited range of free movement. And there was a number of attacks to choose from. It went over a tutorial, which I paid attention to. And then I moved Neptunia up to the purple, almost alien-seeming eggplant and attacked it. And only seemed to take 1 point of damage per hit. Well, I guess R4 stole all the share energy, I guess. And then when its turn rolled around, it struck for her entire health bar in a couple blows, and she fell on the ground, defeated and bloodied from the encounter. Whoa, dang. Well, dang, son. This Neptunia game is starting to seem a little bit different than normal. And then a creature took something and was trying to force her to eat it. It was eggplants. Oh no! Neptune recoiled in horror at this and tried to get away, but more of them poured into the store, and she was soon surrounded and trapped by them, and soon was forced to eat a whole ton of eggplant. She gagged and choked on it as she was and it said she was gonna die of eggplant-related poisoning. But in desperation, triggered her transformation into purple hearts. And then she fought in another battle. This time I decided to run away from the battle rather than attempt to fight these weird eggplant creatures. But Neptune stopped me and said, I'm not going anywhere without my pudding. Besides, a hero never runs away from the fights. We have to protect the people of Planet Neptune from these guys. After all, no one should be forced to eat eggplant against their will. That's super gross and disgusting. Actually, that's completely in character for Neptune. I was like, okay, and I fought the eggplant monsters and beat them up. This time, able to do it easily and cleared all 5 on the map out. Neptune, after the fight, saw the eggplant creatures scatter into the darkness. And she said, what were those creatures? Some sort of mutant eggplant? I know who's behind this. I bet it's R4. I mean, of course it is. Who else would it be? A picture came up in a thought bubble displaying her, which was some sort of old lady pirate witch. I mean, yeah, that does describe R4. Yeah. And then Neptune said, we have to get to the bottom of this. I was like, okay, and continued playing. Only when we went outside, the whole town was covered in some sort of purple liquid, and there were eggplant monsters walking about everywhere, and they were more grotesque than the ones we just fought, with tentacles and even more eyes and long tongues, and human teeth, filled mouths and larger size. And the sky, it was dark, and there was a big red ring in the sky above. Oh no, it's the red ring of death, guys! And the world was cracked! Oh no! As more and more eggplant monsters oozed from the red ring. I knew the red ring of death from the Xbox 360 was a bad thing. She looked at horror in shock, and then suddenly, from the center of the eye, there came a giant, evil, dark purple eggplant giant with the face of R4 on it, only it was distorted and bloody. Oh dang, R4 got a new, evil, powerful form. Oh noes! She loudly proclaimed, "Arise, my minions, conquer game industry and bring the CPUs to me. Then we will make them all eat eggplant and turn them into eggplant monsters." And with them out of the way, the age of darkness will last forever and ever. Neptune, however, took out her wooden training sword and said, "No, wait, we cannot let this happen. I'm gonna stop her." And then she transformed the purple heart and fruit right towards R4. R4 noticed this and said, "Oh, what have we here, fresh prey?" She noticed it was Neptune. Neptune, or rather Purple Heart, then said, "I'm gonna put an end to your reign of terror, R4." This is so good. This is actually a pretty good troll pasta. R4 then laughed and said, "Do you like my new form, Neptune? It's all thanks to you I have it. After all, you defeated me and sent me to the eggplant farm." I got to thinking what would be the best way to defeat you especially, so I came up with this. Do you love it? She then drew over 9,000 eggplant monsters inside herself and grew into a nightmarish, multi-eyed, dark purple eggplant eldritch creature that made the screen blood red and made me feel as though I was losing my sanity by looking upon it. Dang, that must be one powerful eggplant monster then. Purple Heart, however, was not scared and attacked it, only to be flicked away into a wall and then captured by many, many tentacles. Suddenly this is suddenly deviant art. That soon caught her. Oh no, captured by tentacles, no. I've seen enough hentai to know where that's going. R4 then said, "Enough of this, you two can join me, Neptune. In fact, you won't have a choice." And then she started feeding her that eggplant footing by force until Neptune's skin turned purple and she lost her beautiful, cute form and became a monster and fell under the control of R4. And it also contained brainwashing chemicals as well. After this, R4 laughed in a sinister way and soon captured the other CPUs and made them into eggplant monsters as well. Then a game over screen came up with a bloody red distorted monstrous face of R4, the main villain of the series, and blood red chiller font then said, "Do you enjoy eggplant, Neptune? Because I'm sure it enjoyed you." Dang, isn't that similar to what Joker said in Lego Batman 2 about missiles and pie? And then she blinked and it flashed, "I am your goddess now," in all caps and blood red chiller fonts. I then stopped the game and said, "This game is really fucking stupid," and then took it out of the disc and stomped on it until it broke. Worst $5 I ever spent. Dang, son, $5 is an amazing deal for this game. Honestly, I think that's a little high for this game, though. Yeah, maybe like $2, maybe. Oh, and a smiling eggplant pudding plush was on my bed now, and all the food in my house was eggplants. And even when I tried to get new food at the store or eat out, everything was eggplants. Oh no, it ended with the Sonic.exe ending, oh no! Right. Yeah. I didn't want to eat any of it, but then, one night, a skeleton version of R4 popped out of the closet and forced me to eat eggplants! Oh no, a skeleton popped out! And I died due to eggplant-related poisoning! That's right, I'm dead! I am become eggplant creature, and soon you will be too. All hail our four that one true goddess of game industry. Oh no, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. Alright, see ya later.